Good morning, guys. Today is Friday, September 25th, and we are going to work on a perimeter question. I am your host, Miss Mosley, and of course I have with me the great Addie Jack, here to help us walk through this problem. Go ahead and take a look at our question for today. Felix drew the figures shown below. So we have figure 1, here's our shape. Figure 2, here's our shape. Figure 3, here's our shape. And figure 4, here's the shape. Which list shows all of the figures that have a perimeter of 54 millimeters? So I'm looking for 54 millimeters, and my keyword here is perimeter. When you see the word perimeter, that is a keyword for adding. So I'm going to put a box around perimeter. I'm going to write add above it. So we need to go up here and add these figures and find their perimeter. So right here I have 25, 14, 11, and 14. So I'm going to go ahead and stack those numbers. If you do not have a pencil and paper, please go grab one now, pause the video, and that way you can walk through this with me. 25, 14, 11, and 14. Those are my four numbers. I know I'm adding because it says perimeter. So we're going to start in the ones place. 5 plus 4 is 9. Plus 1 more is 10. Plus 4 more is 14. I'm going to put my 4, carry my 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. Plus 1 more, 4, 5, 6. So that's 64. Now I'm going to add figure 2. I have 20, 17, and 17. 20, 17, and 17. Remember, pause the video anytime you need to try to catch up. So right here, if you need to pause the video to write your numbers, pause the video and press play whenever you're ready. That's a very important thing to do when we're going through these video lessons. I have 0 plus 7 is 7. Plus 7 more is 14. I'm going to put my 4, carry my 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here, I have 54. Figure 3, 12, 15, 12, 15. So go ahead and pause the video here. Use your paper, stack your numbers. Two plus 5 is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I put my 4, carry my 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 54. So figure 3 equals 54. And last, let's figure out the perimeter for figure 4. 10, 9, 9, 10, 16. So I'm going to stack all those numbers. 10. Make sure you're lining up these numbers very nicely by the ones place and the tens place. 10, 9, 9, 10, 16. Remember to pause the video here if you need time to write those numbers down. 9 plus 9 is 18. Plus 6 more is 14. Put my 4, carry my 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. So figure 4 equals 54. So now I have all of my perimeters. I want y'all to notice how much work we showed on this problem. I showed my work here by adding all of the numbers and writing my total. I did the same thing on figure 2, on figure 3, and on figure 4. Remember guys, when you are doing word problems, you are going to show your work. You have tons of space on your paper to show your work. Okay, let's go back to our question. Which list shows all of the figures that have had a perimeter of 54 millimeters? So, this one's 54, this one's 54, and this one's 54. The only one that's not 54 is figure 1. So I know figure 1 is not going to be in my answer choices. I'm looking for figure 2, figure 3, and figure 4. 2, 3, and 4, which is the answer F. So remember guys, the most important thing is showing your work, labeling your problem, and using that whole sheet of paper to show your thinking. Remember, we're not just going to do math in our head, we're going to show our thinking. Okay guys? Go ahead and go back to Canvas and do your activity for today. Bye y'all.